Hello, Trust the Profits here. We're doing a pick four for the late Saratoga, July 28th pick four. So the way it works is this: the assumption's made. We're capping this at a 50. This is pre-scratch, of course. We're filming this a few days ahead of time. The assumption here is that the MTOs are scratched. We do know that there's a potential of Thursday weather hitting Saratoga, so we are assuming that that doesn't impact the races. Moving on, so for race one, to start this one off, starting with Ring of Fire, the third horse. If your move is November Start Aqueduct, he's been first or second since August. Thin White Duke, the six horse, and Evan Singh, the one. I like these here for pace, especially at a 5 furlong race. Adding in Legends Can Die, the fifth, as my favorite closer in this race. We are fading Boston T with Eric Kunsel. Great maiden race for this horse. Ran some distance after that. Came in fifth, hoping that doesn't come back to bite us. And risk profile, assuming the MTO doesn't occur and this horse does run, that's one that you have to consider, especially at the fourth spot. So we got four horses in there for race seven. Race eight, this is where we are looking to single. Dipping into the single here, 9 furlong race. This one's full of New York horses, but I'm going with the Chad Brown horse, Flavian Pratt. Um, Price Discipline, the four horse, at 4 to 5 odds. By far graded out as our best horse in this race. Obviously, the odds reflect that. Chad Brown's been great so far at Saratoga. Has run two races. This horse has finished 4 lengths ahead of the rest of the crowd. A narrow loss to follow that up. To me, this is the best single. Got four long races here in the late pick four, so that's the best one to go with in my opinion. Next best horse here is Irad on Great Workout, the six horse. Moving along quickly to race nine, there are three MTOs here with low odds, and I'm not actually that high on any of them. Reigning Spirit, the four is my top choice. 2 wins and a second in his last five. Now he gets Pratt. Mc, McLovin with Joel Rosario. Last three starts, came in either a half length ahead or behind. So it's always been close to the photo finish here. His last win he had was with Rosario, so that's positive. Adding to this, Cold Hard Cash the two, A Journey to Freedom. Is a horse I really like here, especially at the odds at 9, and Mud Pie at 3. Finally, rounding it out, we've got a pretty big race here with four horses as the also entries. Uh, so off turf, this is a leg that changes the most. I'm assuming that the 14 through 16 scratch here, and I do like 14 and 16 only on dirt. Um, so assuming that that does go through, if they go off turf, 14 and 16 are two horses that you have to consider. I'm also assuming that Uncle George, the 13 sticks, and that some other horse scratches. Green for me in all speed figures. I think he has the best chance to win. He's got a slight drop in class. His ground gaining numbers look really good. Next to Sardon at 11. Not picking Luis Saez for the last couple weeks. Definitely broken me up in a couple places, so I'm not missing the opportunity to add him in as my second piece on race 10, followed by the 3 Deregulation, then the 1 Ginsu Warrior, and Cousin Andrew at 2. So that rounds out my leg. So capped off at 50. I hit 50 on the nose, going with the 3, 6, 1, and 5 in the first leg, race 7. Race 8, I'm singling the 4 horse. Race 9, going 5 deep, 4, 7, 2, 9, 3. And then race 10, assuming he's in the 13, and then 11, 3, 1, and 2. So there you have it. That is all from me. A quick one. Late pick 4, Saratoga, 7/28, 2022. Peace.